Ito ang 106.3 Dance Radio. Dance Radio.
Prepare yourself.
Ang silid-aralan sa radyo, hatid namin ay makabagong paraan ng pagtuturo at kalaman. Mapaumaga, tanghali o hapon man yan, ang istasyong magbibigay impormasyon kahit saan man.
For something big.
Alright, here we go.
106.3 Dance Radio. Doña Aurora National High School, Santa Rita, Aurora, Isabela.
This
106.3 DWDR FM. Pre-calculus, advanced algebra, intermediate algebra, trigonometry, elementary algebra, geometry. Mga araling dapat tuklasin. Mathematics Learning Area. Mathematics kahit saan, kahit kailan. Mathematics, maaasahan inyong tututukan dito sa 106.3 DWDR FM. Basta Dance Radio, learning is amazing!
I forgot. Anyong, our dear learners. Amazing afternoon to each and everyone. Kumusta po kayong lahat? How are you doing? Especially to our grade 9 learners. Time check, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And today is Thursday, March 17, 2022. At ang tanong, nagpasa ka ba ng output mo kanina? Oh, di ba? Kung hindi ka pa nagpasa, may time ka pa gumawa at magpasa at ipasa po dito sa guardhouse or picturan ng maayos at isend kay teacher. Oh, hindi pa huli ang lahat. Okay. So ready na ba kayo, our grade 9 learners? Sa ating huling topic. Actually, pang week 2 itong topic na ito. Okay? So, sabi ng iba, ma'am, wala bang week 2? Ito na yung week 2, humahabol. Okay. So, welcome to Math Alive sa Facebook Live and happy listening on Dance Radio 106.3 FM. Yours truly is teacher Marife Guillermo and syempre, ang partner ko.
Yes. Mr.
Sir,
Blue this time.
Yeah. Ang laki, ang ganda ng sir mo, may pangalan tayo. Nakakatuwa.
Okay, ano?
Oh. Gusto ko yan. Oh, and Sir Sunny.
Palaging may bago
May papangalan na.
na.
Di ba, sir? Yes.
Pinalaki, pinaganda, pinasaya.
Okay, sir.
Okay, siyempre ma'am, hindi natin palalampasan yung pagkakataon na ito na hindi natin pasasalamatan ng ating mga learning facilitators. Of course, this time I would want to start from Teacher Delma F. Quaresma, our IPBO annotator, technician ba o ano?
Yeah. A very
Okay.
innovative teacher.
And her partner, of course. I always saying this, but in fact, ang puso niya napakalaki.
Yeah.
They're small, but
With a big
terrible.
heart.
Yeah.
With a big heart.
Teacher
Hindi nawawala yun
Maria Corazon Akpal Molina, our master teacher 1 in the teaching, mathematics learning area. Of course, our partner in the electronic
Yes.
electronic
Wala nang mananalo pagka wala sila.
coordinator department. Of course, hindi nawawala dyan ang ating kasamang si Teacher Marilyn. Ang daming innovative na ino-introduce sa math. At siyempre ang kanyang partner this
Napakasipag.
time, si Teacher Naida B. Mangabal.
Oh, talagang pinakinggan. Alam mo, sir, kung ano pinakinggan ni Ma'am Naida?
Yung last, alam ko na
Oo.
yun. Oo, alam ko na yun. Mamaya, magkakamali na naman ako, magagalit yan. Okay, so good afternoon sa ating lahat. Yung mga kasama natin sa Mathematics Learning Area na wala sa ngayon, kasi Team 9 and 10 ito. yung team 7 and 8 ay nauna na nung Monday.
Yes.
And of course, ang ating supervisory head, hindi ko siya makakalimutan.
Wag na wag, sir.
Head teacher, Merlinda Dayaw Dante. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, sir. Special greetings also to our loving fatherly officer in charge, Sir Rodrigo V. Pascua, and to
Yes.
all the head teachers.
Tama ka dyan, ma'am.
And of course, sa ating, dahil dadalawa sila ngayon,
Kaya nga eh.
Oo,
Pero tatlo
syempre.
sila dun sa ginawa mo.
yes, tatlo sila. Dahil sinali ko pa din naman yung kaapelyido ko talaga,
Ang
sir.
daya mo.
Oo.
Nakatalikod na naman si Condon.
Okay. Sir Dennis and Sir Mark
Bagamaspad.
Oh.
Our
Technical
specialist
specialist.
this time.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay,
So,
wala si Sir Joshua.
at dahil wala si Sir Joshua, syempre si Sir Dennis naman yan ng rank 1.
Saan ngayon ang rank
Oo.
1? Oh, tama naman.
Okay, sir.
Deserve naman nila lahat eh. Kahit
Yes,
sino,
sir.
Sinong
Pagka,
pinakagwapo dyan.
ngayon, dahil pagka wala naman to si Sir Dennis, syempre si Sir Mark naman.
Oo, siyempre.
Oo.
Pero dahil present ako.
Dahil present ka, ikaw pa rin naman ang mangunguna sa kanila. Oh, 'di ba, sir?
Pag nasa bahay ako, binabackfight mo ako ah.
Kaya wag kang magsusum, sir. O, alam mo
Oo.
na.
Saka wala na atang home, work from home ngayon, so kaya hindi na mangyayari.
Oh,
Palagi
yes,
natin
sir.
number 1 yun.
True, kaya palagi ka ng number 1 sa kanila.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so sino ang ating mga learners? Binabati din natin ang ating mga napaka participative na mga learners na grade
Tama.
9, sir.
Oo. Favorite ko na sila.
Yes.
Oo.
Napaka-active nila. O,
I've learned
biruin
to
mo,
love them.
50,000 ang ating viewers.
Wow. Saan ka pa? Dito
Oh,
lang
diba?
sa Danya yan.
Yes, sir.
Sa Rojas, wala yan eh. Okay.
Okay, so good afternoon. 9 Mendel, 9 Darwin, 9 Pasture, 9 SPJ, 9 SPA, 9 Anonas, 9 Atis, 9 Chico, 9 Avocado, 9 Lanzones, 9 Calamansi, 9 Dalandan, 9 Macopa, 9 Mango, 9 Guyabano. Good
Wow.
afternoon sa inyong lahat. Pag pinagsama-sama,
Ang-
fruit shake.
Ang tanong ko naman, ma'am, kuminga ka ba?
Ay, hindi.
Diretsong 9 sinasabi mo eh.
Yes, sir. Kasi sir, habang binabanggit ko, iniisip ko,
Oo.
malamig
Oo,
na fruit
salad.
shake.
Fruit
Oh,
shake,
di
fruit
ba?
salad. Kasi summer na naman, usong-uso na naman ng palamig.
Yes.
Okay. So kung gusto mong healthy, siyempre, dun ka na sa mga fruits.
Okay, sir. So, pwede na nating ibigay ang ating unang tanong.
Okay.
So, ang lesson natin ngayon is about Midline Theorem. So,
Wow,
bigay mo na natin,
midline.
sir. Yes, sir.
Bakit midline? Okay, so this time, ang ating, ano ba ito? Competency ba ito?
No, sir. Tanong. Patroleta.
tanong.
First question.
Patroleta.
First question.
Okay. Kasi kung ano eh.
Okay, sige. Ako na ang
Binibigla mo ako.
So, ang ating unang tanong, eto na, our dear learners. What theorem states that the line segment in a triangle joining the midpoint of two sides of the triangle is said to be parallel to its third side and is also half of the length of the third side?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
So, A, midline theorem. B, Pythagorean theorem. C, triangle theorem. And letter D, circle
Circle
theorem.
Okay, alin kayo
Okay,
dyan?
tingnan natin kung
Okay.
alin dyan ang
Tamang sagot.
tamang sagot.
Siyempre, nandyan na yan, ha?
Yes, so as we go on, so ibigyan na natin ng learning competency, sir,
Yes,
para
okay, bigay na natin
makapag-start
ang
na
learning
tayo.
competency natin. Okay, so ang ating learning competency for this time, meron lang tayong dalawa. Pero napakabigat naman itong dalawa na to. Punong-puno ng laman. Okay, number 1. Proves the midline theorem. And number 2, solves problems involving parallelogram, trapezoid, and kite. Yan ang ating learning competency. So meaning to say, just after this episode for today, you are now equipped with the skills and knowledge about midline theorem and how to solve problems involving parallelogram, trapezoid, and kite. Okay.
Yes.
So, ano pang hinihintay natin, ma'am? Alam na
Yes,
natin ang ating objective for today.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. At sir, syempre, dahil wala tayong
Wala tayong
RBI. Yes. So, bibigyan natin sila ng konting introduction about the midline, about the
Okay,
lesson.
yes.
Okay. So, how do we find the average of two numbers, our dear learners?
Yes.
Paano? Ito na yung inaaral nyo noong grade 7 or pati nung elementary, sir, di
Yes,
ba?
pati elementary
So
na
how
mga
did we
background
find
yan.
the average of two numbers? So take a look at this figure. So meron tayong figure dyan. What is the center point or middle point of points A and B? Ano po yung nasa gitna ni points A and B? Okay. So anong point po? So si point M, di ba?
Yes.
Okay. So observe the coordinates of A and B.
Point A and B.
Observe the coordinates of point A and B. So what
Yes.
is the sum of the coordinates? So si point A is -4 and si point B is 8. So what is their sum?
Yes.
So the sum is 4, right? Okay. And what is the half of the said sum? So what is the half of the said sum? That is 2.
Ma'am,
Right, sir?
verification lang tayo.
Yes,
niyan,
sir.
baka
Sige,
manalito
sir.
Yung mga
Oo.
ating mga estudyante. Ano ba yung tinutukoy natin dyan, ma'am? Yung distance between the
Yeah.
point A and point B, or just adding the number corresponding to the point A and B?
Distance, sir.
Distance.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay, so next. So, ito na po yung midpoint of 2 points on a number line. So, nandito po yung formula. Madalas ito yung ginagamit natin noong grade 7 sila, sir, di ba?
Oo.
So, midpoint is equals to x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2. So, we have here, yung given natin kanina, x sub 1 is -4 and x sub 2 is 8.
Wow.
So, midpoint is equal to -4 plus 8 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Kaya, ayun na po siya.
So, yung middle number natin is 2.
2. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, what is the relation of the center point and the average of the coordinates? Meaning, they are the same. So, parehas po
Yes.
sila.
If you're going to count the distance from point A to point B, pareho.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, so this point is actually called the midpoint. So, we have here the definition of the midpoint. The midpoint of a segment is the point that divides the segment into two congruent segments. Okay, so we have here AM is equal to BM, or line segment AM is equal to line segment BM. Okay,
Okay.
next. So, in getting the midpoint, is the same as getting the average of two numbers. So, in relation to what we have just discussed, our topic in this session deals with proving the midline theorem. Okay, ayan na po siya. So, we have here a situation. Okay, you have here. Suppose 3 roads in a neighborhood in Barangay Santa Rita form a triangle. So, Dr. Garcia Street, E. Jacinto Street, and Lopez Haina Street. A fourth road, Daquila Street, intersects Dr. Garcia Street and E. Jacinto Street at their respective midpoints. So in geometry class, particularly in mathematics, particularly in geometry, there is a certain theorem that relates these roads. And that is the triangle midline theorem. So in a triangle, a segment can be formed by joining the midpoints of any of its two sides. This segment is called the midline or midsegment of the triangle. So in the figure, illustrating the roads, in the neighborhood of Barangay Santa Rita, can you identify which one represents the midline? What rows does the midline intersects at their midpoints? Oh, kitang-kita naman sa figure. Ano, sir?
Oh, sa gitna.
Yes, syempre. Pag pinag-usapan ng midline is gitna. And that is Dakila
Dakila.
Street. Oh, di ba?
English?
Dakila.
Dakila.
ka.
Ano ba yung
Oh.
sa English yung dakila?
Oh, anong English, sir? Sige nga. Mother
Dakila
tongue
ka.
natin.
Dakila ka, you're great.
Holistic? Ay, oh, great.
Great?
Oh, great.
Dakila,
Oh,
street.
Dakila. Oh.
You're great.
Great street.
Is the
Okay. So this time, so may we now have the Midline Theorem. It states that the segment that joins the midpoints of two segments of a triangle is parallel to the third side and half as long. So consider the example. Consider triangle ACT. So ang midline po natin dyan is line segment XY. So we have here XY is parallel. As you can see, class, line segment XY is parallel to line segment CT. Pag sinabing parallel, ano ibig sabihin ng parallel?
Meaning to say,
Hindi
they
sila,
want intersect.
kailanman hindi sila mag-meet or
Yes.
they will never intersect.
Tama.
Diba? Ang hirap kapag ang pagmamahal ay parallel.
Kaya nga
Tama,
Saka
sir?
delikado pag nagpaparallel na yung legs mo. Delikado na. Pag parallel forever na yun at hindi na
Yun lang,
nag-bend,
sir.
delikado
Oh,
na.
hindi pwede yun.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the ending.
Yes. So we have here the midpoints, the point X and point Y. Okay. So point X is the midpoint of line segment AC. Thus, line segment AX is congruent to line segment CX. Makinig kayong mabuti kasi mamaya may tanong si Ma'am Cora. Marami siyang tanong mamaya about this. So, tignan natin, i-apply natin yan mamaya. So, point Y in the midpoint of line segment AT. So, thus, line segment AY is congruent to line segment TY. So, according to the midline theorem using symbols based from the given figure, line segment XY is equal to 1/2, kalahati, of the measure of line segment CT. Okay, now, we move on the practice muna tayo. Magpa-practice tayo. Magpapapractice si Ma'am Cora about this application ng midline theorem. Okay, so may we have Ma'am Corazon Akpal Molina.
Thank you, Ma'am Marife. So this time we will discuss the application of midline theorem as discussed by Ma'am Marife. Sabi ni Ma'am Marife kanina, huwag kang mag-apura, ma'am. Hinay-hinay lang. Okay. So the midline theorem states that the segment that joins the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side, and the length of the midline is 1/2 of the third side. So, meaning to say, ang haba ng midline sa triangle na ito ay kalahati ng length ng pangatlong side, as shown on the screen now. So, let us consider triangle ACT. Okay? X and Y, you can see on the screen that X is a midpoint of line segment AC, and point Y is also the midpoint of line segment AT. Therefore, if you are going to join points X and Y, which are the midpoints of the two segments, then this is already called the midline. And the midline, line segment XY will be 1/2 of the length of line segment CT. Okay? Take note that line segment XY is parallel to line segment CT. Okay? I hope you understood the explanation. Okay. So as I have said, points X and Y are the midpoints. Okay. Now, let's maybe we move on to the next, Ma'am Del.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Cora. So this time, may we have now ready na ba ang ating, eto na pala. Okay.
Diyan na,
Nandito
diyan
na
na.
ang ating,
What happened, Ma'am Marife?
excited na yata ako, sir.
Oo, mas
Oo,
excited,
excited
ka naman
na
kaysa
yata
yung
ako
mga
na.
student natin. Okay, actually,
Okay,
meron na,
so meron
first 10.
nandito na pala
Oo,
ang ating
kanina
first
pa.
10.
Nandiyan na
Okay.
kanina pa.
So, ang sagot ay letter A.
Midline
So,
Theorem.
Midline Theorem. Okay, so congratulations to Jasmine Akpal of 9 Guyabano, Roy Cesar,
Oh,
napapakwan ka dito.
yun na naman yung inaanak ko
Roy
yun,
Sar Espiritu of 7 Archimedes, Natasha
Grade
Pertan
7,
of 9 Darwin, Norilyn Ganela of 9 Lanzones,
Congratulations,
Alfair
Natasha.
Kate.
You're so active.
Ano
ah.
to? Dontogan of 9 Macopa, Jarmel Ann Ramirez of 9 Lanzones, Lori Lee Faye Orate of 9 SPJ, Jewel Lacanilaw of 9 SPJ, Van Dam James Vizcara of 9 Abocado, and Lovely Jane Fabro of 9 SPJ.
Wow.
Spin na natin.
Dami.
9 SPJ.
Sino kaya ang mananalo? 9 SPJ kaya?
Siyempre, taga-Donya yan.
Ay!
Wow, ang nanalo ay si... Ito na siya. Siya na talaga, oh. Okay, si Alpha K.
Alfie K. Asan dyan? Ayun!
Yes, congratulations.
Jewel Lacanilaw of 9 SPJ. Congratulations. Sabi ni Ma'am Delma kanina, hindi pa nairaraffle. SPJ. Okay, congratulations, Jewel Lacanilaw of 9 SPJ.
Okay.
Magandang pampabuenas.
Ay, tama.
Oo.
Oh, saya ng teacher nila. Okay, so it's...
Yes,
it's
sir.
now
Second
time to read
question.
The second
Yes, sir.
question. So, makinig kayo mabuti mga anak para kayo naman ang susunod kay... Anong pangalan
Jewel.
kanina?
Jewel.
Okay. So, given line segment... Oh, ba't na umalis? Given line segment RB is 7.5 centimeter, what is the measure of line segment GM? Katatapos lang kanina ni Ma'am Cora, kung ano
Yes.
relationship dyan, ha? Tapos na-emphasize pa ng ating host. Okay, is it
Common
14
sense ang kailangan.
centimeter, letter B, 15 centimeter, letter C, 18 centimeter, or letter D, 20 centimeter. Remember the relationship between the midline theorem and the third side of a triangle which is parallel to the midline theorem.
Yes.
To the midline.
So mamili na kayo dyan. Is it 14, A, 15, B, C, 18, D, 20? Kahit nakapikit ka, alam mo nang sagot dyan. Go! Okay, ma'am. Tapos
Okay,
na ako.
so may we call on Ma'am Cora for the for giving examples and at the same time practice
Yes.
for the students.
Okay. Learners, get ready because there will be some questions to be answered by you. Whatever be your answer will be sent. I-screenshot nyo, then send it to your subject teacher, math teacher. Okay. So we have here the first practice exercise. The direction is, in triangle MFG, V and R are midpoints of line segment MF and line segment GF. Okay? Sila yung nasa gitna, as shown on the screen. Then consider the given information and find what is being asked or what are being asked or required. So as I have said, the first question there is already posted on the screen, as shown on the screen. So given is line segment VR. What do you call line segment VR? That is the midline, which measures 12.5 centimeters. Let us find line segment MG, which is the third side of the triangle. And the third side, I will give you a clue. The length of the midline VR is 1/2 of line segment FG, which is parallel to line segment VR. Okay? What is the measure or length of line segment FG?
May answer na sila.
Okay, go, go, go.
Melanie Sagusyo.
Oops. Hindi na
Nan
nakita
Mendel.
yun. Okay. Nagko-comment kayo?
Nagko-comment sila, si Melanie
Alright,
Sagusyo.
merong- What is the
Christian
answer?
Vino.
The answer is 25 centimeters. How? How did you get 25 centimeters as the length of line segment FG or the third side of the triangle? Of course, if line segment VR is 12.5 centimeters, you just double it to get line segment MG. Okay? Pero kapag si MG ang given at ang unknown ay si line segment VR, hatiin lang si 25, that is 12.5 centimeters. Very clear.
Ang dami nila, Mami Course, na nagko-comment.
Wow,
So,
very
screenshot
good.
nila, oo.
Sana may 9 dalandan, 9 makopa dyan. How I wish. Okay. So, can we now move on to number 2? Get ready for number 2. Ayan. Line segment FR is 24 centimeters. Alam nyo na, FR is 24 centimeters. How long is line segment FG? Go, go, go. What is your answer, my dear learners? Nagsesend kayo? Nagko-comment?
Nagko-comment sila. Ito na, number 2, meron na. Si Lorly Faye Orate. Oh, SPJ. Wow.
Okay, let us reveal the answer. It is 48 centimeters. I-double lang kasi.
Mariel Guya, 9 na
Line
po
segment
pa.
FR is congruent to line segment GR. Okay, very good. Alright, next we move on to the third one. Line segment MF, yun, yung buo, is equal to 48 centimeters. Parang kwa na. What is line segment FV? Parang kabaliktaran kanina. Line segment MF is 48 centimeters.
Oh, ayun
What is
na.
line segment FV? Okay.
Oh, Natasha Pertan.
Walang
Yes.
cash prize ito ay screenshot. Linawin natin. No cash prize, but your
Screenshot.
screenshots prove that you participated and your subject teacher will give you extra points.
Yes.
Not extra grade, extra points. Sa performance task. Okay? All right. Up.
Ay!
Excited si Ma'am Delma. Okay, number 4. Line segment MG. Ayan, yan yung third side is 100 centimeters. Then, what is line segment VR? Hindi na kailangan computation dito eh. Hindi na kailangan ng calculator. Ang kailangan natin common sense.
Ayan na, si Christian Vino, Natasha Pertan, Angeli Pineda,
Wow.
Mariel Guya,
Yan.
Ay,
Romar
may-
Fajardo,
Ayan, meron akong estudyante
Lovely
dyan.
Jane Fabro. Ang dami
Panaga,
nila.
meron.
Shedad
Okay,
Maneha.
it is 50 centimeters.
Yes.
How do we get it? You divide the third side, MG, whose measures 100 centimeters into 2, so that 1/2 of 100 is 50 centimeters. Ito, number 5, may X.
Oh,
May
ano
X.
ang value ni X?
Ayan.
May value pa ba si X?
Madaling hanapan si X ngayon. Okay. So, line number 5. Line segment MG, no. Line segment VR is quantity X plus 5 centimeters. What is X kaya, Ma'am Delma? While line segment MG is 16 centimeters. Ma'am Delma, kahit wala yung X dyan, makikita na yung nakikita na yung X doon. Ano kaya yung X dyan? kasi si MG, yung third side, ay 16.
Yes. O, si Christian Vino nakakuha. Almira Kalamayan, Banyaga. Alfer Kate.
You don't need
Angel
Ayan,
Ann
the answer
Beltran.
is 3. What is
Oh,
X? 3
Jewel.
centimeters. Okay. May karagdagan akong question. Oh, parang number 6 yan. Kung si X ay 3 centimeters or if X is 3 centimeters, how long is MG? Ay, baliktad yata. Okay, VR. How long is line segment VR? Oh, I repeat.
Tignan
Kung
natin.
nakinig kayo kanina, nabanggit yata ni Ma'am Delma eh. Nauna lang kasi. Okay. How long is line segment VR if MG is 16 while X is 3? Ayun. Di na kailangan ang equation at mag-solve.
Natasha, ah.
Galing.
I really
Gagaling
appreciate,
nila.
ano,
Sino pa,
ah,
ma'am?
Natasha
Christian
Pertan.
Vino.
Line segment VR is 1/2 of 16.
Sagot
Yes.
nila ay 8.
Eight.
Oh, si Romer Fahard. Ano to? Number 6. Number 6. Oo, si Romer Fajardo. Number 6 yun. Ang sagot niya,
Okay.
8. Oh, Melanie
So,
Sagusyo. Ang dami nilang sumagot, ma'am. Alfred Kate. Hazel Joy.
Parang kulang yung katanungan.
Gusto pa pa daw.
Di, bakit kasi lilima?
Okay, meron pa, ma'am. Meron
Marami
pa.
pa. Marami
Okay,
pa.
sige.
Okay. Next.
Pag
Let's
ganyan
move
kadali
on
yung
to
lesson,
the
dalihan mo
next.
yun.
Eto na. May X,
Ito
walang
na. Ano ba
Y.
daw value ni X?
At least may X, walang Y. Alright, so we move on to the second slide. Next slide. Direction. You're going to apply the Midline Theorem in finding the value of X. Hinahanap na naman, Sir Sunny, si
Ma'am
X.
Bora, may tanong ako sa'yo.
Bakit?
Ilan bang X mo?
Nakakatakot ka.
Bigla natatakot.
Nakakatakot ka, Sir Sunny.
Wala,
Ilan ang X?
nagre-recall yung isipan ni Ma'am Cora.
That's personal. Okay. Ibabalik ko yata yung tanong sa'yo. Ikaw, sir, ilan ba?
Ay, yung X.
Ay, yung X.
Nag-Y ko na sila, ma'am.
Ay, why na? Hindi na si X. Ayaw mo
Hindi
sa
na.
X. Okay, let's continue. So, ang problem dito ay hahanapin natin si X. Okay, as shown on the figure, line segment RV, which is the
Hirap naman
midline,
binibigyan ng problem
measures
yung
3x
sakto,
minus 5 centimeters. While the third side, which is parallel to the midline, is 56 centimeters. Now, from the given, ang labo kasi ng mata ko. Okay? From the given, line segment RF is 3x minus 5. A line segment GM is 56. So, what is the value of X? Ano kaya si X? O yan, meron na naman kahit hindi na mag-equation
Oo
dyan
nga,
eh.
meron.
Nandyan eh. Kung ano yung sagot, nandyan.
Nandyan talaga?
Oo. Kasi si GM, sir, is 56 centimeters.
Kaya nga eh.
Okay. Okay, nagsosolve sila.
Nagsosolve sila, ma'am.
Okay, they are busy solving. Okay. All right. As mentioned a while ago, the midline is 1/2 of the third side. Ano kaya yun? All right. Time is up. May nag-send na ba, Ma'am Marife? May nag-send na ba? ng mga sagot?
Maraming nagsisend ng kanilang
Okay.
sagot, ma'am. Oo nga, parang correct.
Hindi tama ang sagot. Wala pa na.
Ayun, si Christian Vino. Christian Vino. Ang sagot niya, nahanapan na niya ang value ni X.
Ang galing.
Parallel din yung yung symbol.
Oo. Nahanapan na niya yung value ni
Galing
X.
talaga, ah.
Alexia
Sir?
Mayduran.
Okay.
What is X? Okay, how do we find the answer? What is X? Ito na yung solution. Okay. line segment RV is 1/2 of line segment GM.
GM.
By substitution, line segment RV is 3x minus 5, which is 1/2 of 56. Bakit 56 given? Okay? From the given data there. So, the equation now is 3x minus 5 is equal to 28 because
33.
1/2 of 56 is 28.
Divide
Now,
by
by
3,
using the
11.
addition property of equality, we are going to add 5
5
to
to
both sides para ma-eliminate ang 5 sa kaliwa. So that our new equation is 3x is equal to
11.
33. Okay, why 33? 28 plus 5 is 33. And then, apply division. That is, x is equal to 11. Yan, x is 11.
Yes.
Question, may tanong ako. If x is 11, what is the length of line segment, the actual length of line segment RV?
Ayan na, ilagay na ang sagot.
Ayan na,
Tignan
ayan na.
natin.
Anong sagot
Anong
niyo?
sagot?
Ano kaya ang sagot?
Andyan na nga eh.
Ano ang line segment
Based
RV?
from the third side, what is line segment RV?
Andyan na nga eh.
Andiyan na nga.
Tingnan natin kung anong sagot.
Sino si RV?
Viajero Ramos.
Si Christian Vino.
Ang galing talaga
Christian
ng anak ko na
Vino.
yan. Ganyan
Christian
talaga ang
Vino
gusto ko sa
again.
Mel
akin.
Terry Jan Domingo, Mariel Guya,
Ayan.
Romar
May-
Fajardo,
Ayan, may estudyante
Natasha
ako.
Pertan, Alexia May Duran,
Okay.
Almira Kalamayan, nagpartakin. No.
Okay. So, what is the answer, Ma'am Delma? What is the length of line segment RV? 28. It is 28. Sabi ko kanina, nandyan na ang sagot. That's why, basing from GM, the length of line segment GM is 56. And what is 1/2 of 56? That is 28. Di ba? Napakadali ang mathematics.
Yes.
Ayan, napakadali. Yes. Okay. Next. Okay, pangatlo. Ayan, tabingi. Parang kalahati ng triangle. Parang kalahati yan ng isosceles triangle. Okay. Apply the midline theorem again in finding the value of x. Okay. X manin. Alright. Okay, so how do we find the value of x? Line segment RG, which is the midline, is 7 meters. And line segment LM, which is the third side, parallel to line segment RG, is 8 plus 3x meters. So, what is the value of x? Go, go, go!
Patuloy na hinahanap ang value ni
Yan, si
X.
X. Kanina 11 ang X. Ang daming
Uy,
X.
meron ng sagot.
Ay, meron na.
Oh, Christian Vino.
Okay, from Christian
Wow,
Vino.
congratulations.
Van Dam,
Christian.
James Vizcaral,
Okay.
Lori Lifey, Mel Terry, Hazel Joy Ruiz, Gerald Fernandez,
Nagaling nila.
9 Atis yun. Romar Fajardo, 9 Calamansi.
Okay,
Jewel, SPJ. Lovely. Angeli,
May
Angel Ann.
may cheerer sila rito ah.
SPJ.
Okay.
Maria Elisa,
Alright.
Mariel Guya.
Ayan,
Charmel.
estudyante ko yon. Ayan. Can we now move
Okay.
on? What is the answer, Ma'am Delma? Or what is the solution? Okay. The solution is there on the screen. Line segment RG is 1/2 of line segment LM. So that, by substitution, 7 is equal to 1/2 of of a 8 plus 3x. Yan yung LM. And then, multiply 7 by 2, the denominator on the other side, that is 14. Tama ba, 14? So, magiging 14 is equal to 8 plus 3x. Applying addition property of equality, we have 14 minus 8 is tama ba? Is equal to 8 plus 3x minus 8. O yan, natanggal na si 8. So we have 6 is equal to 3x because 14 minus 8 is equal to, 14 minus 8 is equal to 3x. Okay. 6. X is equal to 2 because you're going to divide both sides by 3. So, nahanapan na naman natin ang mapagtagong x. Okay. Question. Ayan. May follow-up question doon.
Oo.
If x is equal to 2 and RG is 7, how long is line segment LM? Ayan, may sagot na siguro.
May sagot naman
May sagot na, di ba?
Oo.
Ayan Basic from the midline
Meron na.
theorem.
Mel Terry. Domingo of 9 Darwin.
Wow.
Ay.
Natasha Perltan, 9
Nabuhay si
Darwin.
Mel Terry.
9 Darwin pa rin.
Christian Vino,
Uy, may
9
dalandan
Darwin.
ako.
Mariel Guya, 9 Macopa. Alexia,
Oy.
nawanin. Roma, 9 Kalamansi, SPJ, Avocado, Atis, Lanzones. Wow, ang dami na nila. Huwag kalimutan mag-screenshot. Ang dami.
Mag-screenshot kayo. I-send sa amin. Okay.
Ang gagaling.
How long is line segment LM? It is 14. Multiply or you double line segment RG and that is the length of the third side. Okay, very clear. Okay? So, I think we can now naintindihan siguro dahil ang dami namin daming sumasagot. Okay. I hope that is very, very clear. Now, may we move on to, ano lang susunod?
Yung matroleta.
Matroleta number 2, answer. And
Yes.
then matroleta number 3,
So,
Ma'am Marife and Sir
Ang
Marife,
sagot
San.
ay letter B, 15 centimeter. At syempre sir, nakita mo ang daming mga nagko-comment kanina.
Oo nga eh.
No? So paki-screenshot yung mga kwan ninyo, screenshot sa inyo, isend ninyo kay teacher para
Yes.
mabigyan kayo ng additional extra points. Okay, congratulations to Roysar Espiritu of 7 Archimedes.
Wow.
Sabi ko nga sa kanya, ihanda mo na yung kwan mo, sir, sabi ko.
Very active ang ating inaanak.
Lori Faye Orate of 9SPJ, Melanie Sagusio of 9 Mendel, Armira Banyaga of 9SPJ, Maria Elisa Baniqued of 9SPJ, Norilyn Ganela of 9 Lanzones, Angeli Pineda of 9 Darwin, Lovely Jane Fabro of 9SPJ, Romar Fajardo of 9 Calamansi, and Jewel Lacanlao of 9SPJ.
SPJ.
Oh,
SPJ.
patay talaga naman ang mga SPJ ngayon.
Diba? Ilan yan? 5.
Umaarangkada ang 9SPJ.
SPJ.
Ang nanalo ay si
Pineda of
Angeli Pineda of
Mandarin.
Okay. O, share natin, anak.
Anak ko yan.
Talaga naman si Sir Sunny.
Pasensya na kayo, araw ko na naman ngayon. Andyan kasi si Christian Vino. Ang dami-dami.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so congratulations.
Third
So,
question natin, sir.
Okay, so dito na tayo sa third question. Sige, galingan nyo naman mga anak, para hindi na naman kayo, tawag dito, unahan ni Christian Vino. Any parallelogram, any two consecutive angles are blank. Is it letter A, congruent, letter B, parallel, letter C, perpendicular, or letter D, supplementary? Okay, ulitin ko In a parallelogram, any two consecutive angles are blank. Congruent, letter A, parallel, letter B, perpendicular, letter C, or supplementary, letter D. Okay, so tignan ko nga kung hindi pa ma-perfect yan yung mga sections na hinawakan ko. Ilang video naipadala ko tungkol dyan, Okay, pag talagang pinakinggan nyo yan, alam nyo yung sagot.
Yes,
Okay, back
sir.
to you, Ma'am Marike.
Okay, go, go, go. Okay, so this time, may we proceed to solving problems involving parallelograms, trapezoids, and kites by Teacher Delma in her IPivo annotator.
So, i-apply
So,
na natin.
makikita na natin ngayon yung actual solution. Okay.
Yan. Okay, now let's apply para masaya, di ba? Apply natin ngayon given this problem. Ang parallelogram natin ay wish. Di ba? Wish.
How I wish.
Ano ba ang
Wish.
inyong wish? Na sana wala nang blanco na grade.
Yes,
Third
pwede,
quarter.
pwede.
Di ba?
May naalala ko din,
Ah. Okay, so given that wish is a parallelogram, letter A, what is the measure of angle H if measure of angle H is equal to x plus 15 and measure of angle I is equal to 2x plus 5. So, i-label natin mga anak. Kailangan kasi mga anak, importante hindi lang sa math, yung may label. Kasi kapag walang label, nako, magkakagulo tayo. Napansin
tama.
niyo ba yun? So, ugaliin natin ang mag-label.
Para hindi mawala ang outputs.
Ang outputs, tama.
O, picture
Sige.
na lang mga output. Kahit mawala
Angle
yung...
H is x plus 15. So, nasan ba siya? Ito siya, x
Ito.
plus 15. While angle I, nandito. Yung nasa opposite corner, we have 2x plus 5. Okay. Hindi yan consecutive ha, kundi opposite sila. So, ang relationship ni angle H at ni angle I ay congruent. So, pareho sila ng sukat. So, sulat natin, angle H is congruent to angle I. Now, to solve for the value of x, hinahanap pa rin natin si x, ang maligalig na x. X plus 15, that's your angle H, equal siya kay 2x plus 5. Okay. So, x, we continue with the solution, minus 2x. Napansin nyo kung anong nangyari kay 2x? Then, we have 5 minus 15. Okay, nilipat natin sa kabila, we transpose. So, we have x minus 2x is equal to 5 minus 15. Solving further, we get negative x is equal to negative 10. 5 minus 15 is negative 10. Therefore, we divide it by negative 1 or multiply it by negative 1, then we can get x is equal to 10. Okay, meron na tayong value ni x. So, kung meron ng value si x, pwede na natin kunin ang measure ni h na pinahahanap sa atin. Measure of angle h. Susulat natin dito, measure of angle h, therefore is, ano si h? X plus 15, so that is 10 plus 15. The answer is 25 degrees. Kasi angle siya. Okay. Ala, mukha bang 250 degrees yun ha? Okay, so meron na tayong angle H. Next, let's move on to letter B. Yung length naman ng side ni parallelogram. How long is HS? Nasaan yun? Itong nasa baba. If HS, how long is HS if WI, eto pala, nasa taas, is equal to 3y plus 3. Okay, line segment WI yon. And HS is equal to y plus 13. So kung hinahanap natin ang value ni x, kailangan naman natin ngayong hanapin y o y. Yan. So, dahil parallelogram yan mga anak, ang relasyon ni WI at ni HSI congruent din. So, sulat natin, WI, line segment WI, is also congruent to line segment HS. Okay. So, we use the given 3y plus 3 should be equal to y plus 13. Okay. 3y minus y, nasusundan ba? 13 minus 3. Shortcut na to ha ng pag-apply ng addition property of equality. So, nililipat lang natin dun sa kabilang side and dun sa kabilang side. But, pag naglipat kayo, make sure you change the sign. Kaya nga, si y ay naging negative y at si 3 dito ay naging negative 3. Okay, solving further, we get 2y. 3y minus y is 2y. 13 minus 3 is 10. So, divide by 2, y is equal to 5. Now that we get the value of y, pwede na nating hanapin gaano kahaba si HS. So, we have line segment HS, which is the question in the problem, how long is HS? So, HS natin kanina ay y plus 13. Okay, we substitute. Ang y natin ay 5, so that is 5 plus 13. 5 plus 13 is equal to 18. Therefore, HS is 18 units long. Okay, so, yaan mga anak yung problem na sinolve natin, applying the things that you learned. I hope na nakatulong sa inyo dahil kitang-kita nyo naman kung paano siya isolve. Okay. So, let's move on. Anong kasunod nito? Ready na ba tayo sa mga winners? Ay, hindi. Sa mga nakasagot. First 10 na nakasagot ng ating math ruleta number 3. Back to you, Ma'am Marife and Sir Sunny.
Yes, thank you, Teacher Delma. Alam mo kanina nadi-discuss ka, may sumasagot. X is equal to 10, sabi niya. Si Gio Lintao.
Ay, ala, nakakatuwa.
Yes,
Sinasabayan
kaya sabi ko,
niya.
tinitignan ko nga, may sumasagot. Okay. Kanina nabanggit ni Ma'am Delma, dapat may label. At pansinin ninyo ang relasyon ng bawat isa. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinagsama nating dalawa yun, sir, ang relasyon ay dapat may label.
Dapat may label.
Tapos may nagko-comment yung ano yung comment ni Mami? May comment si Ma'am Merly, sabi niya, why? Where are you? Si X meron. Ikaw na lang ang wala. Nambubuli si Mami.
Sure ka ba, Mami? Nawala.
Oo nga.
Alam ba natin?
Okay, so eto na. Congratulations sa 10 nakakuha unang nakakuha at nakapag-send ng tamang sagot.
Marami naman
So,
kasi nag-send eh.
the answer is letter D.
Supplementary.
Supplementary.
Ano ibig sabihin ng
Okay.
supplementary?
Ano sir ang ibig sabihin ng supplementary? Pag pinag-add mo yung dalawang angles,
ang total
ay
180
degrees. Yes. Okay. At very good sila, sir, at nakuha nila ang tamang... At marami pang nakakuha dyan, sir. Hindi nga lang
hindi lang umabot sa
mabilis
first
ang
time.
nila, pag-send. Okay. So, congratulations to Christian Vino of 9 Darwin, Romar Fajardo of 9 Calamansi, Alexia Duran of 9 SPJ, Princess Corbito of 9 SPJ, Angeli Pineda of 9 Darwin, Roysar Espiritu of 7 Archimedes, Maria Elisa Baniqued of 9 SPJ, Alfayri Kate Dontogan of 9 Macopa, Vandam James Vizcara of 9 Abocado, and Mariel Guya of 9 Macopa. Tignan natin. Kung sino ang mananalo ng 30 pesos worth of load is sponsored by Ma'am Larna Tan Nevado and Engineer Ali J. Bagulo, and of course, yours truly. Wow! Congratulations to Romar Fajardo of 9 Calamansi. Pumapalakpak ang kanilang subject teacher.
Parang winner din yung
Kailan
teacher
naman
talaga
kaya ako
no?
papalakpak mamaya, sir? Kasi ikaw meron ka na eh. Meron na din si Ma'am Del. Mami Cora na lang at saka si Ma'am Naida ang... kami na lang talaga. Okay, yes. So, congratulations, Romar. So, next question, sir.
Okay, so dito na tayo sa fourth question. Ang bilis ano?
Oh, yes,
Fourth
sir.
question na, ilang tanong bang ginawa mo?
5, sir.
Okay, isa na lang chance nyo, pang-apat na to. So ito na yung tanong natin. The base angles of an isosceles trapezoid are blank. So dito naman sa isosceles, alam niyo kapag isosceles, congruent yung legs niya.
Di ba nag-show yung ating question, sir?
Hindi pa. Okay, so ulitin natin. The base angles of an isosceles trapezoid are blank. Is it A, supplementary, B, parallel, C, congruent, and D, complementary? So ano bang may relasyon yung mga legs ng isosceles trapezoid? Okay, alam na natin siguro yan ha. Mamili na kayo sa apat, supplementary, parallel, congruent, or complementary. So go, go, go mga anak.
Yes,
Ikaw
so
naman.
this time maybe call once again Ma'am Delma for the second example.
Ayan. Sige. Thank you, Ma'am Marife and Sir Sunny. Let's apply again. Eto, makinig kayo kasi with this, pag na-solve natin to, makikita nyo din yung sagot ng math ruleta number 4 kasi i-apply natin later. Given, trapezoid to, given that post, P-O-S-T, is an isosceles trapezoid with, natakpan lang dyan mga anak, line segment OS parallel to line segment PT. And ER, line segment ER, is its median. Letter A, what is the measure of angle T if measure of angle P is equal to 2x plus 5? And measure of angle O is equal to 3x minus 10. Dahil parang masyadong komplikado yung tanong, pag nilabel natin anak, lumiliwanag ang lahat. Hindi tayo nagkakalituan pag nalilabel natin ng tama yung figure. Okay, so ilabel natin yung given na measure of angle P. Nasaan ba si measure of angle P? Wait lang, yan. Angle P, okay. Angle P is nandito sa baba, base angle natin. That is 2x plus 5. And measure of angle O, etong nasa taas, ang measure niya daw is 3x minus 10. Okay. So, sabi kanina, consecutive ito. Ano ang relationship ni angle P at ni angle O? Sa quadrilateral, si angle O at angle P ay supplementary. So, para ma-solve natin, ang gagawin natin mga anak ay i-add natin si angle P plus angle O. Supplementary sila. So, ang measure niya ay 180. So, substituting, angle P is 2x plus 5 plus angle O, that's 3x minus 10, is equal to 180. 2x, nawala yung 5. Singit natin si 5. Yan. Mas mabilis yung bibig ko kaysa yung kamay. 2x plus 5 plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 180. Okay. 2x plus 3x, that's 5x. Positive 5 and negative 10, so that is minus 5 is equal to 180. Sinimplify natin tong left side ng equation. That is 5x minus 5. Okay, now solving for x, we will have 5x is equal to 180 plus 5. That is applying the addition property of equality. So 5x therefore is equal to 185. Divide it by 5 to get the value of x. 185 divided by 5 is equal to, ilan yan? 37. Yan. So, ang value ni x ay 37. Tapos na ba tayo? Hindi pa. But with the value of x, makukuha na natin kung ano ang measure ni, ano bang hinihingi sa problem kanina? What is the measure of angle T? Etong hinihingi. Yan. I-apply natin ngayon yung sabi sa isosceles trapezoid. The base angles are congruent. So, if we get the value of angle P, then makukuha natin ang value ni angle T. So, angle T is equal to, gagamitin natin tong angle P ha, that is 2x plus 5. Dahil ang ating x ay 37, we substitute 2 times 37 plus 5. 37 times 2 is 74 plus 5, that will give us 79. Therefore, angle T is 79 degrees. Oh, di ba? Kapag nililabel talaga, luminiwanag ang lahat at
Yes.
hindi tayo nagkakalituan. So kapag may mga relasyon dyan na walang label, magulo yan mga anak. Ha, iwasan natin yan. Next, meron pa tayong letter B. How long is each base if line segment OS is equal to 3x minus 2? Ito naman yon. 3x minus 2, yung nasa taas. Line segment PT is 2x. No sound? No sound. Kaya sa isang mic.
Yan.
Walang sound daw. Okay, hiramin natin yung isang mic. Line segment OS is 3x minus 2. Line segment PT is 2x minus 10. Yan, nandito sa baba yun. And ang ating line segment ER ay 14. Ayan. So, how long is each base? Hahanapin natin how long is OS and how long is PT. Ayan. So, paano yan? Anong relasyon ng tatlong yan? Naku, tatlo. Mahirap pag tatlo, no?
Mahirap yan.
Oo.
Tatlo.
Pero kayang-kaya natin kasi na-label natin ng tama. Sabi, yung midline daw ay 1/2 ng sum. Pag pinag-add natin yung dalawang base, kalahati nun, yun ang measure ni midline, ni ER. So that would be ER, median, is equal to 1/2 of OS plus PT. Oh. Ang ER natin ay 14 is equal to 1/2. Ang OS natin ay 3x minus 2 plus PT ay 2x minus 10. Tama ba? 2x plus 10 pala. Bakit mali yung label ko? 2x plus 10. 2x plus 10. 2x plus 10 yung given natin. Yan. Bago makalayo mga anak ha, i-check kung tama ba sa given yung inyong ginagamit pag nag-substitute. Okay, so solving further, we get 14 is equal to 1/2. We simplify this part. So that's 3x plus 2x. Kaya 5x yan. Minus 2 plus 10. So that would be 8. Dahil meron tayong 1/2 dito, pwede din naman nating i-multiply ng 2 yung buo. Okay. So 14 times 2 is 28. 1/2 times 2, that's 1. So, that's equal to 5x plus 8. Dahil si 5x ay nasa right, mag-stay lang si 5x dyan. Si 8 ang ililipat natin sa kabila. 28 minus 8 is equal to 5x. 28 minus 8 is 20 equal to 5x. We divide by 5. Si x ay equal to 4.
Oh.
Okay. So, pwede na nating isolve kung gaano ba kahaba si base. OS. O, balik tayo sa figure. Ito na lang gamitin natin. 4, so that is OS. Line segment OS, therefore, is 3 times 4 minus 2. 3 times 4 is 12 minus 2. OS is equal to 10 units. Si PT naman ay 2x plus 10. So, PT is equal to 2 times 4 plus 10. 2 times 4 is 10. Bakit 4 yung sinulat ko? 2 times 4 is 8 plus 10 is 18. Okay. So, si OS ay 10, si PT ay 18, si ER ay 14. Pag pinag-add natin yung dalawang base natin, 10 plus 18, 28. We divide it by 2, equal siya kay line segment ER. O, di ba ang saya kapag na-solve nyo at nasundan? So, I hope mga anak, nakatulong sa inyo itong problem na ito with the solution and everything na nakita nyo kanina. I think we're ready with the answer for Math Roleta number 4, Ma'am Mary Fencer Sunny.
Yes, Teacher Delma. Ready. Pero gusto ko lang i-shout out yung sumasabay na nagsosolve habang nagsosolve
Ang
ka.
saya!
Si Gio Lintao, kanina hinahanap mo si X, which is 37, at si Christian Vino for yung second na X, which is 4. O, di ba? Habang nagsosolve ka, nagsasagot naman sila dito. So, nakakatuwa lang. So, the answer is letter C. Congratulations to, eto na, Gio Lintao of 7 Archimedes, Norilyn Ganela of 9 Lanzones, Roy Zar Espiritu of 7 Archimedes, Lovely Jane Fabro of 9 SPJ, Adrian Paul Panaga of 9 Dalandan, Princess Joy Corbito of 9 SPJ, Hazel Joy Balmores of 9 Avocado, Lorly Faye Orate of 9 SPJ, Angel Ann Domingo of 9 Lanzones, Jewel Lacanilaw of 9 SPJ. So, meron ng entry si Ma'am Cora.
Wow.
Tayo na lang, Ma'am Naidang, wala pang entry.
Nakakapalakpak na siya.
Congratulations to
Angel
wow!
and
So, mukhang
Domingo.
Angel and Domingo of 9 Lanzones. Mukhang sineswerte si Ma'am Marilyn. Kanina 9
Talaga naman si
Kalamansi.
Ma'am Marilyn, ha?
Ngayon naman 9 Lanzones. Nakadalawa na siya.
Nakadalawa.
Oh, di ba?
Okay,
Congratulations, Angel and Domingo.
of
Okay,
9 Lanzones.
yes. Next question, Sir
Okay,
Sunny.
so nandito na tayo sa panghuling tanong. Huwag nyo nang pakawalan to, huli na to. Okay, so ito na yung tanong mga anak. If a quadrilateral is a kite, then its diagonals are congruent, perpendicular, proportional, or letter D, parallel. I will repeat If a quadrilateral is a kite, alam nyo to, nung bata kayo, nilalaro to then its diagonal are letter A, congruent, letter B, perpendicular, letter C, proportional, or letter D, parallel. So go mga anak. Pwede nyo nang i-type ang iyong sagot doon sa chat box.
Yes, okay. So, next, for the last problem. Okay,
Yan.
eto na.
I'm back again. Apply. Okay. Parang hindi ko matanda ang naglaro ako ng kite. Bakit kaya? Parang 10-20 mga ganun lang laro ko ng bata. Wala kasi kaming malaking space na walang mga puno-puno.
Dapat Teacher Delma sa beach.
Doon sa mga
Summer
pagpasturan ng baka,
Yeah, oo,
kalabaw,
pwede,
ganyan.
oo.
Anong mga barangay ba yung may ganong lugar? Ayan. Sa Ballesteros, Mami, wala. Kaya hindi ako naglaro ng kite nung bata. Anyway, given that ABCD is a kite, find the value of X and of Y. Hence, find line segment AD and line segment CB. Yung figure natin dito, kitang-kita na. So, susundan lang natin yan. At syempre, meron na din siyang label. O, di ba, nakakatuwa. Automatic yung label niya. Iso-solve na lang natin. So, first, let's solve for line segment AD. Nasaan ba si line segment AD? This side. Ayan. So, paano natin masosolve si line segment AD? Nakikita nyo ba itong sign na to, itong markings na to? Ibig sabihin yan ay congruent si AD. Line segment AD is congruent to line segment CD. Yan. Dahil congruent sila, gagamitin natin yung kanilang value na nakalagay dyan, 5x, it should be equal to 3x plus 12. Yan. So, solving it, we have 5x minus 3x is equal to 12. 5x minus 3x is equal to 2x. 2x is equal to 12. So, to solve for the value of x, we divide it by 2. Therefore, we get 6 as the value of x. Dahil meron ng value si x, hindi naman kalakihan, pwede na nating hanapin kung gaano kahaba si line segment AD. Line segment AD, therefore, is equal to 5 times 6. 5 times 6 is equal to 30 centimeters. Yan. So, kung 30 yan, 30 din si CD. O anyway, hindi naman siya tinatanong. Sige. Now, meron pa tayong isa. Line segment CB. Nasaan ba yon? Ito. Yan. May markings ulit tayo dito. Congruency, CB, and CAB. So, gaya ng pag-solve natin kay line segment AD, yun din ang gagamitin natin na solution. This time, line segment AB is congruent to line segment CB or BC. Okay, so substituting, we get 7y minus 6 is equal to 11y minus 22. So 7y minus 11y is equal to negative 22 plus 6. 7 minus 11 is negative 4y. Negative 22 plus 6, magkaiba yung sign niya, so mag-subtract din tayo dyan. 22 minus 6 is negative 16. We divide it by negative 4, we get the value of y. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So y is 4. Now, we go back to line segment CB. Yan. CB is equal to, anong CB? 11y. So, ang y natin is 4. 11 times 4 minus 22. 11 times 4 is 44 minus 22 equals 22 centimeters. So, therefore, line segment CB is equal to 22 centimeters. And that goes with it, that line segment AB also is 22 centimeters. O, di ba ang saya? May sumusunod ba?
Yes.
Nakakatuwa kasi very participative sila. Hindi man tayo nagkakakita face to face,
Sumasagot
pero
sila.
nakakasabay mga anak.
Yes.
Very good. Good job. Back to you, Ma'am Marifen, Sir Sunny.
Yes, thank you, Teacher Delma. So, shout out ulit kay Gio Lintao and kay Christian Vino. Talaga naman, sumusunod sila na sumasagot. Sumasabay sila kay Teacher Delma na sumasagot. And then, pinopost nila dito yung kanilang sagot. So, nakakatuwa. So, sana mas marami pa sa inyo, our dear learners, ang habang nagsosolve, sumabay lang, hindi naman namin hinahangad na tama yung mailagay ninyo. At least, ibig lang sabihin nun na interesado kayo at gusto ninyong matuto. Okay? So, inaasahan namin yan sa susunod na week. So, grade 10 na tayo next week. Okay. So, congratulations sa unang 10 na nakakuha ng tamang sagot. The answer is letter B. Perpendicular. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng perpendicular, Sir Sunny?
Ibig sabihin ng perpendicular, two lines intersect at 90 degrees. Ibig sabihin, pag nag-intersect yung dalawang line, makaka-form siya doon sa base niya ng 90 degrees. So, if that's the case, we call the two lines as perpendicular lines.
Yes, very good si Sir Sunny. Bibigyan natin siya ng 10 points recitation. Oh, di ba?
Pwede ba load
Check.
na lang?
Oh. Okay. So, congratulations to, ito pa lang si Gio Lintao, grade 7. Grade 7. Oh, Gio Lintao, grade 7, Archimedes. Jocelyn Ballesteros, 9 Anonas. Jewel Lacalilaw of 9SPJ, Maria Elisa Baniqued of 9SPJ, Lovely Jane Fabro of 9SPJ, Princess Joy Corbito of 9SPJ.
PJ.
Reginald Bernardo of 9 Chico sa
Natutuwa ako dun sa
wakas. Meron na ako. Hazel Joy Balmores of 9 Avocado. Romar Fajardo of 9 Calamansi. And May Claire De La Cruz of 9
Yay!
SPA.
Merong 9
Oh.
SPA.
Sa wakas, nagkaroon din ng 9 SPA. Okay. Tingnan natin kung sino ang huling mananalo ng 30 pesos worth of load. Sponsored by Ma'am Larna Tan Nevado, Engineer. Ali J. Bagullo. And
Romar
yours truly.
Fajardo.
Wow! Wow na wow! Nakadalawa na siya, sir.
Oh, kaya nga eh.
Romar Fajardo of 9 Calamansi.
Calamansi.
Congratulations!
Sinong masaya?
Kulang na lang lumundag si Ma'am
Ito
Marilyn.
talaga, Ma'am Marilyn, ba't ganyan ka?
Parang siya yung winner,
Yes,
ano?
kasi nakatatlo na siya, sir.
Nakatatlo,
9
ah.
Lanzones at dalawang beses si Romar na
Oh, sige,
9
consider
Calamansi.
na. Kasi kami nun eh, diretso si Christian Bino.
Oo, kaya wala pa rin makakatalo
Wala
sa
pa
iyo,
rin
sir. Talagang
makakatalo
diniretso
talaga.
niya.
Okay.
Okay.
Panahon lang yan.
Yes.
So, congratulations muli, Romar Fajardo. Let's
Yes.
wait for your load. Mamaya, pagkatapos ng lesson natin.
Yes,
Okay.
congratulations. So for the summary and application, of course, may we go back to our brilliant facilitator discussants of this session. Teacher Corazon Akpal Molina and Teacher Delma Quaresma.
Mga nagliliwanag na learning facilitator.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant facilitator.
Nagliliwanag. Nagniningning.
Nagniningning.
Mamaya, ipapakanta ko sa yung bituin walang ningning.
Bigyan mo yung lyrics sa akin. Gawin ko.
Okay, sige po, ma'am.
Ma'am Del, ayan.
Yan
So,
na.
ayan na, malapit na.
Malapit na. Konti
Malapit
na lang.
ng 4:30. Okay, let's have the summary or the recap of this afternoon's episode. Okay, so first we talk about the midline theorem. What is the midline theorem all about? It states that the line segment in a triangle joining the midpoint of two sides of the triangle is said to be parallel to the third side, and this is also 1/2 of the length of the third side. Okay? Naipaliwanag ng gusto kanina yan. Then we have the midpoint, midsegment theorem. What is the midsegment theorem? It states that the median of a trapezoid is parallel to its base and its length is 1/2 the sum of the length of the two bases. And lastly, we have the kite. In a kite, the perpendicular bisector of at least one, di ko mabasa, of at least one diagonal is the other diagonal. Okay, pasensya na. Okay, so may we have Ma'am Delma for some applications.
Okay. So let's see some applications of the things we learned. Actually, ang application niya ay makikita natin sa engineering and architecture. Kasi nga, yung shapes natin, anak geometry, di ba? Yung trapezoid na yan at triangle na yan, makikita natin na ginagamit yung mga figures na yan in buildings and constructions. So you can see there some of the applications of the things that we learned today. Okay, I think marami pa tayong pasasalamatan. Back to you, Ma'am Marife and Sir Sunny.
Yes. So, lagay muna natin siya, Teacher Delma, doon sa ating quotation. Muna tayo bago
Na
tayo
itra-translate
magpasalamat.
ni
Oo.
mga Sir Sunny.
Yes, na itra-translate ni Sir Sunny.
Ayan.
Ito naman.
Ayan.
Ito na yung maganda kasi pag nagtra-translate si Sir Sunny.
Ba't wala ako dito?
Meron ka, ito. Wala daw siya. Okay. Ayan na. A person who feels appreciated will always do more than what is expected. O, di ba?
Yes, tama
Appreciation is one of life's greatest motivators. Di ba,
Yeah,
sir?
yes,
So when
ma'am.
we take the time to let people know what we value, that we value them, it inspires them to continue doing even more. O, di ba?
Okay.
Yes.
So, katulad na lang, sir, na sa picture, yung
Oo.
mga magulang, syempre.
O yan, pamilya yan, ano?
Yes,
Oo.
kung lagi nating ina-appreciate ang ating mga anak, maliit man na bagay o malaki,
Oo.
palagi silang nabibigyan ng magandang motivation para ipagpatuloy pa yung
Tama.
kanilang
Oo.
naumpisahan. Di ba, sir?
And one thing more, pag may mga anak ka na ganyan, kung ano daw yung pinangako mo, dapat tutuparin mo. Kasi pag hindi mo ginawa yan, sa susunod, hindi na siya maniniwala sa'yo.
Yes, tama, sir. Di ba? At hindi lang yan, sir, sa pamilya, kundi ganun din sa trabaho.
Oo. Kasi parang malaking pamilya din tayo.
Yes.
Diba? Oo. Tama yan.
Ganon din sa ating mga estudyante.
Siyempre.
O, kahit na yung isang papel yung natanggap mo, thank you, anak, sa effort mo. O,
Oo.
di ba?
Ano,
Oo.
ano ma'am?
Oo, baka sa susunod dalawahin niya o tatluhin naman niya yung papel.
Tanong
O,
ma'am,
di ba,
pag,
sir?
pag isang papel lang, pasado na ba?
Kasi sir, at least the learning continues.
Yes,
Bakit?
okay.
Sinagutan niya kaya lang namali nga lang
Yun,
siya.
tama.
Binasa niya, hindi nga lang niya naintindihan. O,
Kaya
di ba, sir?
nga.
So, ibig
Oo.
sabihin, inaral niya pa din.
Siyempre.
O, hindi wala nga lang siyang nakuha. O, di ba?
Yun lang.
O, at least, may ginawa.
At least,
O,
may grade pa rin
nagpatuloy
yan.
ang kanyang
Oo.
pag-aaral. O, di ba,
Yes,
sir?
tama.
O, kaya, at least na-appreciate yung effort niya.
O dito
Di
sa
ba,
atin,
sir?
o dito sa atin
Yung-
sa teacher naman, paano 'yon?
Ikaw nga, sir, ikaw nga. Ikaw nga sumagot.
O ganun din siyempre, 'di ba? Ang pinaka father mother natin, yung mga administrator. Then kung meron sila mga sinasabi sa atin, siyempre ginagawa din nila. At dito sa doon
Yes.
ganun naman, 'di ba?
Yes,
Oo.
sa atin, sa Doña Aurora talaga naman.
Kung ano
Oo.
sinasabi, siyempre gagawin din nila.
Yes, totoo yan, sir.
Tama.
So, pwede na tayong magpasalamat, sir.
Siyempre, kasi
Yes.
kung hindi tayo magpapasalamat, hindi na tayo welcome sa room na ito. So, for this time, gusto natin pasalamatan ng ating mga technical specialist na for today, pinangunahan ng ating mga gwapong gentlemen na nandito, si Sir Dennis W. Mendoza, si Teacher Mark Bagamaspad, at siyempre, sino pang pasalamatan natin?
At syempre, sir, ang ating mga benefactor ng Matroleta Prizes.
Yes, pinangunahan ni
Si Ma'am Lorna Tan Nevado,
At
and of
si
course si
Engineer?
Sir or Ali J, Engineer
Yes.
Ali J
Napapansin
Bagulo.
ko, ma'am, dumadami yung mga benefactor
Yes, sir.
natin.
Sa susunod, pwede pang madagdagan yan,
Oo,
sir.
Baka picture mo na susunod dyan, ma'am.
Welcome po namin kayong lahat kung
Okay.
gusto nyo pong mag-sponsor. Yes, para ma-inspire po lalo ang ating mga learners.
At siyempre, ma'am,
Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Hindi rin natin makakalimutan ng ating fatherly officer in charge, the Chief Education
Yes, of
Supervisor
course.
in the Division of Isabela, and concurrently our officer in charge, Dr. Rodrigo B. Pascua.
Yes, ang napakasipag
Yes, napakasipag niyan.
ni Sir Rod.
At katuwang niyan sa ating mathematics learning area, nandyan din ang ating pinakamamahal na head teacher 5, si Ma'am.
Merlinda Dayaw Dante.
Pagbutihin
di ba?
mo.
Napakaganda ang kanyang picture dyan, sir. Tignan mo naman.
Oo.
Blooming na
Blooming na blooming.
blooming.
Parang kun lang siya, 40.
Pang ilang taon, sir?
Parang 42 lang siya dyan.
42. Wow! Oh. Good points ka dyan,
Good
sir.
points ka, Sir
Siyempre
Sunny.
naman, bumabawi tayo. Okay. Talagang ganun, ano? Habang tumatagal, bumabata naman.
Yes, talaga, sir.
Wag lang yung pag-uugali, bumabata. Yung itsura na lang, mas maganda.
Okay. So, thank you, Mami
Thank you very
Morley
much.
and Sir
And
Rod.
of course, ganun din sa ating learning facilitator for today. babanggitin ko yung unang dalawa at ikaw yung huli.
Yes, sir.
Napangunahan ni Ma'am Teacher Delma F. Quaresma and her partner, of course, our small but terrible
With a big
Master
heart.
Teacher 1 in the mathematics learning area with a big heart.
Oh.
O, sino naman yung dalawa pa, ma'am?
Another points, good points. Additional points.
And thank you also to our electronic raffle coordinators, Teacher Naida Mangabat and
And
Teacher Marilyn Juliano.
Kung wala sila, wala tayong winner.
Yes, kung wala sila,
Walang
wala tayong
maglilista ng
winners.
mga panalo.
Biruin mo, sir, yung
Oo.
ang bilis.
Oh, just imagine
Ang bilis ng ng pasagtartaray.
Oo,
Pasagtartaray.
ang bilis nga eh.
Sa dami nang nagko-comment, so ang hirap din kunin yung first 10, di ba, sir?
Tama ka din,
Oh,
ma'am.
kaya nga, sir, sabi ni Mami Cora,
Oo.
awanti winner no siya. Sabi niya,
Oo,
oh.
tama.
Walang winners pag ako ang
Kasi
nandyan.
Walang
naka-ready
winner.
na yung 10, sir.
Yes.
Alam mo kung sino yung nandito, yung mga estudyante na Kasi
talaga,
hindi
ma'am,
niya daw
ah.
mahuli.
Oo.
No, 'di ba? So ang galing ng ating mga electronic raffle coordinators kasi ang dali nilang nakukuha nila yung first 10 talaga.
And gusto rin natin ipaliwanag sa ating mga learners, ma'am. May nagtatanong din sa akin, napapadala na ako ng sagot. Tama naman, ba't hindi ako na-include? Ano bang dahilan
oo.
po?
Kasi
ma'am?
sir, syempre na traffic.
Oh, na-travel. Tama.
Mahina ang
Okay.
mabilis kasi ang signal nung iba. So
yung
nagkataon na
Mabilis.
mabilis yung signal nila. So siya medyo
kanila,
na traffic,
Kaya
parang
yun,
ano lang.
Ang daming dahilan. Okay.
Kaya
Pero,
yun.
ang advice natin, hindi sila magsawa-magsasan pa rin.
Yes.
Diba?
Mag-send pa rin sila.
nagsawa na sila, wala na silang chance na manalo.
Correct.
So kung gusto ninyong manalo, send lang kayo ng send.
Yes. Sabi
Yung
nga
tamang
nila,
sagot.
sir, try and try
Until
you
will be
you
chosen
succeed.
as
Until you
one who send the first 10 correct answer.
Yes. Di ba? Galing ni Sir Sunny.
Okay, siyempre magaling din ang aking partner. And for your information talaga, sabihin ko na.
Alam mo, Mami Cora, talaga, kung ninenervyos ka na, ninenervyos din ako.
Saka na lang kasi
Okay.
wala nang climax.
Wala na tayo.
Let's
Okay.
wait for the proper time. O, 10 na ba? Okay.
So thank you so much for your participation, for your active participation are the grade 9. Okay. So yours truly is Teacher Marife Guillermo.
And I am her partner, Sir Absalon Bugawisan, saying,
Yes. Thank you for joining and staying with us today. See you again next time on Mata Live sa Facebook Live. Bye! Stay safe, everyone! Sakto.
Pre-calculus, advanced algebra, intermediate algebra, trigonometry, elementary algebra, geometry. Mga araling dapat tuklasin. Mathematics Learning Area. Mathematics kahit saan, kahit kailan. Mathematics, maaasahan, inyong tututukan dito sa 106.3 DWDR-FM. Basta Dance Radio, learning is amazing!